Alright, green light says live, so that means we're live. Welcome back everybody to another stream. For those that are new, my name is Alex, and we're going to continue our playthrough of Dark Souls 3. So yeah, let's just go ahead and dive in. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday evening, afternoon, morning, noon, night, whatever. Doesn't matter, wherever you are. Hope you're having a good day. April is now hosting me. Awesome. Thank you, April. I appreciate that. Welcome. How are you doing today? Let's see. Where did we leave off last night? What did we do? I think we had just entered the woods, maybe? So I realized last night that on the high wall of Lothric, we kind of forgot a particular item that I would like to go back and see if we can actually retrieve. So I'm going to do that now. It may be completely unimportant, it may be totally inconsequential, but it might be a good idea to go back and see what that actually was. So I have enabled game mode on my particular machine here. That's a capability that is, I guess you could say, native to Linux, maybe. It's actually developed by Feral Interactive, and they are a company that is primarily focused on porting Windows PC games to Linux. Why is my right bumper is not working? The heck? Everything else seems to be working except that. Oh, there we go. Wow, that's weird. Yeah, so Feral Interactive, they developed game mode, which the way that Linux is kind of out of the box, it's not primarily set up for gaming. But you can always tweak several settings files under the hood manually to make it, you know, kind of more gamed or optimized for gaming. But rather than do that manually, Feral Interactive, this company that's they've ported several games to Linux already, like the new Tomb Raider games. They've done, I think, all of those. Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. A lot of the Total War games, if you're familiar with those kind of grand RTS games. Several others. But since they developed game mode, they've kind of taken care of all that legwork of having to edit configuration files and stuff like that. So that no longer is a problem. So thank you, Feral Interactive. I appreciate that. Large soul with and I think, yep, there's one up there too. And then the one I'm mainly focused on is this guy right here. Wondering maybe I can just jump across, or maybe just shimmy across that ledge there, but I don't think that that's going to be feasible. So I'm going to wait till he's kind of like out of earshot and see if we can do this. Yes, we did it. Ah, Ring of Sacrifice, okay. Those are actually pretty handy. So if you are wearing that when you die, it actually breaks. How does that work? I can't remember if it just breaks and you kind of like keep going on as though you're living, or you might still die but you don't lose your souls. I think that may be actually how that item particularly works. I don't usually wear those, but there's definitely some handiness there. And there was one other item that I saw up here that I wanted to grab that we missed the first time around. Down here. Ah, okay. So these are like special fire bombs that are more powerful than regular fire bombs. Would be handy. So all that game mode stuff being said, hopefully the game runs a little better. Not really sure yet, to be honest. He is stupid. Oh, I'm the stupid one now. I'm dummy. Please move. Please let me out of here. Oh gosh. Alright, we're good. Ah, maybe we're not good. Yep. Backstab him. Got him. Cool, cool, cool. So it definitely feels as though we're growing more powerful. Definitely feels that way. And it's really not because so much that we've leveled up strength and dexterity as it is. I think we've just been keeping up with upgrading our weapon. But being diligent with that is very, very important in this game. And obviously very helpful. Is there an item down here that I missed? I think I might have already gotten that. Yeah, I think I've already gotten it. April, how are you today? How you feeling? Ah, wait a minute. Could probably go back and take on that dragon now. And it's actually right across from the second bonfire in this area, so it would probably be really easy. Not a lot of legwork there. Come on, boy, show me what you got. Ooh. Wasn't good enough. Hiya! Oh yeah, by the way, that's the cathedral we were in earlier. That big stained glass window. I don't know, it's cool to be able to see like the entirety of the city in this kind of grand scale. It's pretty neat to me. Though I'm not sure what that area is. Or if that area is traversable. Quite sure. Let's go over to... One second, guys. We're having a bit of a technical issue here. Sorry about this. Let me pull up Stream Manager. See if that maybe works a little better. One second. Let's see. Reader dashboard. I think that's what I want. Okay, April, I have the stream pulled up now on the web browser. I didn't see your previous messages though. What was going on? Sorry about that. I'm actually still not seeing anything if you're sending it. I may need to switch over to Firefox, maybe. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can knock out this this dragon with relative ease. It's kind of cheesy, but we can do it. Yeah. This is gonna take forever. Oh gosh! Oh my gosh. I didn't know he could hit us from over here. Oh man. Wow, I didn't know that would happen. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's maybe try that a little further away this time. I don't even know if it's hurting it. Doesn't really seem to be hurting it. I saw your message now. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I can't see your messages now, April. Yeah. Sorry about that. I'm not sure if that was an issue on my end or your end, so very sorry about that. Let's see if is there a place that I can hit it and it won't hurt me. Okay, this isn't gonna work. They must have patched that in. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. You were on your page where you hosted me talking in your chat. Oh, so you were messaging yourself? Is that what you mean? Oh my goodness, this is going to take an absolute eternity. Oh, that could be. That could be. I don't know. You would think that it kind of relays the chat, but I guess maybe not. That's possible. I don't know. I don't know. Uh-oh. Run. Oh my gosh. No, I saw no other messages until now. No. Yeah, sorry. I did not. This is harder than I remember. I've sat back here before. They may have patched it since I last did this to where he's able to attack you, but I literally sat here and just kept nailing it from this far away. Oh gosh. Does he have like a weak point? What if I hit the hand maybe? This may take so long, it might not even be worth it. I can see the blood splattering, like when it hits him. And this is going to take an eternity. We may even run out of arrows before we're able to finish this. Yeah, I don't even think this is smart at this point. He's just able to keep hitting us. That's probably not gonna work until I get some like great arrows or Dragon Slayer arrows or something like that. So we'll go ahead and just come back to that later. Try it again, April. Go back to your channel while you're still hosting me and see if maybe messages will come through now. I participate. and chat in my own channel if I'm in host mode. Yep, your chat mode doesn't change at all while you're in host mode. The same moderator and chat will be on your channel page. It's weird, it's supposed to work. Huh. Okay. Wonder if it's a setting. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so your page is no longer hosting you because you're here. What if you have both open in separate tabs? Can that work? It's very strange. Got it on your phone, okay. I have no idea. I don't know what to think about that, honestly. Alright, so we're on the road of sacrifices now, and the problem is that there are lots of people here who are going to invade me. I don't want to summon anybody. Well, let's just try to get through the best we can. But I am very, very sure we're going to be invaded here. And by actual players. It's not working. Too bad. Maybe I guess search around online to see if there's a way to enable the relaying of the chat. Because you would think that the way it's supposed to work is that if you get any messages on your chat while you're hosting me, I should be able to get them. But yeah, I could not see. You think you have to wait 30 minutes? Why's that? Best I can do is 1:30. Titanite shard, cool. Man, they sound so gross. Oh, these guys are freaky too. Oh my gosh. Oh, these guys are poisonous as well. We'll get out of it. If I remember correctly, there are two different types of poison, and they both take forever to get rid of. Got her. Guess it's a her, I don't know. The way they scream no at the end is like, ugh. This poor guy ran right into her. Yeah, he got squashed. Looks like. Time for stabbing in the back. Okay, so these dudes are pretty tough. Very fast, very mean. But backstabbable. So I'll take it. Another one, yes! And one more. Cool. Ah, cool, I got his armor. Cool. Did I get his big old sword, though? By stabbing in the back, already did that. Ah, cell sword armor set. Yo. Illusion ahead. Ike. Ah, we got a fair and coal, so now we can take that to the blacksmith and he can forge. Can't remember if it's just better weapons or maybe a special type of weapon, I can't remember. Bell sword twin blades, cool. Honestly, I'm surprised we haven't been invaded yet. I think this gate is locked. Actually, it doesn't even open from the side. It's not locked. Hope Mama Crab doesn't come try to pinch me. Uh-oh. Mama's coming. Yep, there she is. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, get me out of here. I'm in trouble. Uh-oh, let me go. Oh gosh. Get me out of here. Hairy crab. Oh, there it goes. Where did it go though? Where is the big mama crab? Where did it go? It's gonna pop up here any second, I bet. Yep, there it is. Same one? Yep. Oh, here we go. So we've been invaded. Ah, come on. And so the thing about being evaded that sucks the most is that enemies don't even bother them. So I could be in the midst of a big fight with like this crab and it doesn't even... Okay, I'm being evaded by a second guy now. And I got a crab coming after me, so... You know... Going great. Going real well. Yeah, is he a chef that cooks all the crabs? I don't know. I think this guy... Not sure if he's an enemy or what. He may be trying to help me, actually. But I'm able to target him, so I don't know. Got him. Cool. Oh, whoa, whoa, hey, hey, yo, 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 hey, stop! And so, like, the network, the lag is a little bit apparent here because, like... Nice. Crap. Okay. Yeah, I think he was. Great, yeah. Come on. Yes! Front stab, very nice. Come on. Got him! We can get him. Come on. Come on. Come on! Yes! We got him! I'll toast to that. Ooh. But he was a loyal spirit. What does that mean? Alright. Wow, my heart is racing. Oh. Yeah, I think he was. I think he was waiting for me to whoop the other guy. Come on, don't make me get killed by this dumb crab. Maybe I can just throw a firebomb. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, I'm going back to the bonfire anyway. I need to recharge. Cool, so we beat 2 invaders just now. I'm not sure if both of those were player invaders or if one was an NPC invader, but either way, we did it. Honestly, I'm still kind of impressed that the game has enough people playing concurrently to foster that. Oh, come on. Get away from me, freak shows. Okay. I'm still kind of shaky from the fight with those two invaders. I gotta lie, still kind of shaky. Ooh, a crass crush shield. Well, that's barely doing anything. Ooh, come on. Okay. Come on. I'm gonna go ahead and re-ember, even though that's maybe not a great idea because it leaves us open to you know, being invaded again. Even so, I think it might be okay. Souls over there, and they really are the first priority for me. I want to get my souls back. So. I don't know how that hit me with my sword, my shield. Shield was up. Come on, please stop with this crap. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm glad you're all dead. Hate you all. I want to beat this crab too, because I want to get some of these items, you know, unmolested, basically. Ah, come on. Yes, 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 yes. Yes! There we go. I staggered him, and I was able to front stab him. Ooh, we got the Great Swamp Ring. What does that do? Boosts pyromancies. Okay. Neat. That's cool. And now I should be able to grab some of the items over here without having to worry about being messed with too bad, unless I get invaded again. It's always possible. Ah, a Great Swamp Pyromancy Tome. Ah, and we got an armor set for a Conjurer, too. But we can return that tome to the Pyromancer that we freed from the, oh, what do you call it? The Undead Settlement. I don't want to go up there because I know for a fact I'll be invaded by 2 NPCs there. Oh, this one, I don't care. This one. Oh gosh. Oh, come on. Oh, geez, run. You know what? Fine. We'll fight. Get away from the tree. You gotta get away from the tree. You gotta get away from the tree. I'm so screwed. I didn't die. Amazingly, I didn't die. I have like 1 HP left. Keep getting stuck on the tree. Please stop sucking. Please stop sucking. Probably, well, absolutely was not worth the trouble whatsoever, but, well, whatever, I guess. So, I need to go back and heal again. And I think I'll go ahead and level up again, or at least improve my weapon if I can.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't he?
I need large titanite now. What about my shield? Which one? Yeah, I'll do that. Well, it seems like it raises its attack power. Why would I need to raise the attack power of my shield? I think I'll just hold on to it. Let me give him the coal though.
Oh my. This coal is from the Undead Legion, used to forge the weapons of Farron's Abyss Watchers. A fine prize. I'm honored to be endued with it. Now I'll be equipped to infuse special gems. Praise the gods, eh? Time to put this brawn to use.
See if I can infuse my weapon with anything cool. fire gem, but I don't know. I think I'll hold off on that as well.
Pretty be careful, I don't.
Yep. We get it.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then taken. Farewell, Ashen One. Make.
I think I had some consumable ones as well. Yeah. There's a faster way to do this. I guess there is in a way, like you can set them to quick slots really, but not either. In the first game, like you couldn't even use multiples at once. You had to like use them all individually, and it's just one after the other, and it takes forever. So thankfully they had the ability to use multiples. I don't understand the need for having to go into the menu every time, because I don't see why it like cancels the menu and takes you back just for the animation. At the very least, it should just reopen the menu for you. Let's see. What else? Bye. I don't want to waste these souls. I'd rather spend them on something that we could, you know, be benefited from. So I'll go ahead and grab these embers.
Ashen One.
So the Road of Sacrifices is kind of one of my lesser favorite areas of the game. It's just like a big swamp, right? But so many people hang out there, it seems, so many people hang out here to invade, it seems, that it's kind of a pain in the butt to get through. No, I wouldn't say that this is like, I wouldn't consider this the Blight Town of the game. Yeah, I mean, I think everybody hates Blight Town in some way or another. Some people seem to like it, but Blight Town from the first game, it was one of my absolutely most hated areas of the game. Because like it was nearly unplayable until they released the remastered version of Dark Souls 1. It was just a performance nightmare. It would just, the frame rate would drop through the floor so many times. It was just, and like the catwalks that you're walking on, these like little wooden. You got poles figured out on Streamlabs? That's cool. Yeah, that was the first game. Blight Town was in the first game. They had an area in Dark Souls 2 that was similar. It was called the Gutter. It was similar, but I liked it a lot better. It didn't feel as crappy. It was more fun to play, in my opinion. So I did like the Gutter more than Blight Town. Oh my gosh. But thankfully you're invulnerable when you're doing a backstab, or else he would have hit me. April, if you want to, see if you can get the countdown timer working on my my homepage again. Is that for some reason like stopped working for me when I added Saturday in? It's just like, oh, you're adding another day. I can't handle this. So maybe you can figure that out better than I can. I also saw that thing on Jacob's page that was pretty cool. It was like setting a goal. I thought that was pretty cool. So if you could set that up as well, I'd appreciate that. I think you have edit permissions on my account. Or if not, you can just sign in as myself. You already know my stuff. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ease up. There's so many mushroom bugs down here. Night shard. You don't have access to that? Are you able to sign in as me? I need to just give you edit access, I think. Let me see if I can do that real quick. 1 second, guys. 1 second. You're a moderator. It says you're an editor as well, April. I think you should be able to. Okay. Sorry about that. We're back. One thing I do wish they would include in this game is a map. I seem to never really know. Like, I would love to know the full layout of an area. I don't think they ever really give you a map in any of these games. I raised my shield just in time. April, here you go. Try finger. Ugh. Oh, I think I'm about to be invaded. Try a finger butthole. Funny enough, it's those, man, just in time. It's those, like, stupid messages that are the ones that are always, like, upvoted the most. This is a mad phantom. Will I summon it? Nah. I gotta mess with that one. That's fine, April. Gotta do it. Really want to go through there yet? I guess I could though. Ah, we got an Estus shard. Cool. There are two of two. I need to be careful. So in Sekiro, shadows die twice. If an enemy has red eyes, it's susceptible to fire. I don't know if that's the same in this. any more fire bombs. Oh, move, move, move. Oh gosh. Thankfully they recoil when I hit them instead of just being able to attack through my attack, or else I would have a goner then. Get down there quickly. I think I'll get ambushed by a big crab again if I go down that way. Here, is this the door? No. How do I get in there? I forget. Oh, okay, there's a hole right here. These guys are like all disciples of Big Cat Logan. Big Cat Logan was a sorcerer in the first game. Heretic staff. Thankfully I was able to get that guy that was shrieking, because he would have activated all these guys. Is there a bonfire this way? I can't remember. Alright, show me your back. Come here. So there are two ways out of this swamp area. One takes me to the Abyss Watchers, and I think the other takes me to the Cathedral of the Deep. Is that right? Crystal gem. Cool. Could be a sorcerer, some kind of wizard up here. He's gonna shoot at me as I come up. There he is. Ooh, gosh. Good, here we go. Took some damage. Probably wasn't smart, but I got him. Let's see, there'll be an item out here as well. But it's a one-way trip. I think I'll see what's up here first. Looks like somebody made it over there. Platform, okay. Bring a sacrifice, cool. I don't know, and it's kind of like a really scary one, because no doubt he took fall damage every time. Unless he had, I think there's a ring. I can't remember if it's in this one. It might be in all of them, but there's a ring that minimizes fall damage, so that may have made it easier. But yeah. You can only do that one so many tries before you just simply can't, or you die. Golden Falcon Shield, that's cool. Oh, this is a tough area to be in, because... Hey, Werewolf. What's going on, man? Welcome back. This is a tough area because 2 NPC Phantoms will be summoned here, and I have to fight them both at the same time, and they're pretty tough. Even individually, they're tough. See if I can get through here. I think there's a door in one of these. Oh, I really don't want to mess with the giant crab. Oh, the door's back there. Okay. Yeah, we just figured that out, Jacob. She was hosting me, and she was participating in her chat. I couldn't see it, though. It apparently does not relay chat. Oh, there's one of these guys down here. I forgot about that. Ooh, gosh. Oh, careful. I don't think you can backstab these guys. That might be a setting, I don't know. Oh, we got the sorcerer gear, okay. Is there anything else down here? Yes, there is. Sage ring. Probably boost sorceries, I'd assume. I wonder if we can get the ring that's over there. Or the crab, the giant crab gets back. Here we go. Hear him. Oh, never mind. I thought I heard him. I guess not. So there are like really 2 ways we can go at this point. There's a boss fight up here past... I think that's why no one was talking in chat when you hosted them, even though we had 7 viewers. That's a shame, man. We could have been engaging with all those people. Go back here. I think we can. Items. Oh yeah, there's a character back here. There's an NPC back here that we can... I don't think we can interact with yet. Any of these fake walls? Oh, no, here's the door. I think I smacked something in front of him. I did. Still hosting me, though. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, this is unexpected. I don't often have visitors. What do you want? This is my study that you've happened upon. If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to. How intriguing. You'd better not.
Yeah, so what I need to do
Sorcery
is I need to
not
put
for
some
everyone,
points into intelligence.
and should never be forced.
So
You have your own methods. Sorcery need not be one of
literally at this point,
Don't let it bother
I'm
you.
too dumb to learn sorceries, so
Be on your way then.
I need to boost.
You're unkindled. Shouldn't you get back to your duty?
Hey, Basky, welcome back, man. How you doing? Have fun picking all this up, Dorkwad. So yeah, I need to even be able to interact with him and take him back to the shrine, I need to put some points into intelligence. I think I need to get up to like 15 or something. May not even be that much, I'm not really sure. I did the stream in last night with a bang. You'll never believe what happened. I'm just kidding. It was just, we beat the second boss, I think, or the third boss, which was the curse-rotted grapewood. It's a giant living tree thing with these like bulbous sacks all over it, and we had to like pop the sacks to damage it. And we did maybe a few more things after that, but that was really about the biggest thing we did at the end. But it was a cool fight. It was a really cool fight. It's a fun one. Now, also, actually, it happens. The first part is right above where. You remember that area we got dropped in the big cage, and like we joined the mound builders or whatever. So we're fighting directly on top of that, and the floor collapses, and you fall down into that big pit again, and the second part of the fight continues there, which was pretty cool, I thought. So if you want to check that out, the VOD is in the video section. You can definitely see that. Him. I think we can summon this guy. He looks like a big deal. I actually didn't mean to jump there, but it kind of worked out. Hey, Rager Major, welcome back, man. Grinding these souls. That's right, we're on the grind. But it's not too bad of a grind, actually, yet. We're doing pretty well. We actually got invaded twice this stream already. And they were at the same time. They had some overlap there, and we beat them both. It was awesome. I'm going to go ahead and summon this dude. Oh, so what invasion means, let me explain how the online system works in Dark Souls. So if you notice, like, I'm glowing, right? I'm called Embered right now, so I'm Embered. I'm, like, literally on fire, basically. And what it does, to do that, to become Embered, you have to consume this item here called an Ember. And what it does is it boosts your HP by 30%, but it also enables the online component of the game. And what that means is, like, I'm able to summon people into my world, in my game, to help me. Like, I just summoned this guy. I'm able to summon, like, other players. But I'm also open to invasion, so other enemy NPC or enemy players can invade me. They can jump into my game and try to kill me, and they get certain rewards depending on what covenant they belong to. So, two invaders invaded me, and they were kind of at the same time. There was a little bit of overlap. Actually, there was quite a bit of overlap, but we beat them both. It was pretty cool. Now we got to fight this boss here. So this is the Crystal Sage. She's able to teleport, but I summon this guy to help me. This is Aegon of Kareem. There she is. Ooh, gosh. He's got the laser beam. Goes again. Oh, jeez. And she also summons these crystals that can damage you quite a bit. Might want to heal. Whoa. Yeah, this Phantom guy packs a punch. He's got that big old nasty hammer. He's doing pretty good. Some people think, like, they have this attitude that summoning is somehow wrong or maybe cheating or something. I'm just here to have fun, man. Oh, that's right. She's able to summon decoys of herself. I think this might be the right one. Nope. It's that one, I think. Yep, that's her. Oh, geez, and the decoys actually hurt you, though. Let's see, where's she at? Ooh, is that her? Not her, not her. Decoy. I think it's this one. Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. Man. Ooh, we gotta get her. Yes! Got her. Yes! Very cool. Got her soul. Alright, Aegon. Settle down, buddy. Thank you. So now we have a bonfire here we can warp to and fro from. And I'll go ahead and heal up. But what I really want to do, I want to go back the other way. I really just wanted to get the bonfire active there. That way we could just warp in and out. But I want to go the other way. So there's two paths really leading out of the swamp. One is back that way there, and the other is back this way. Yeah, but what I was saying though, like a lot of people feel maybe that summoning is cheating or something, but I mean, if you literally see here, people put their summon signs down all over the place, and the intent is that you're supposed to summon them. And I mean, if you're having trouble, or if you just maybe want to play with a friend, I don't know, I just have more fun when I'm playing with multiple people. Especially when it's a really hard boss and you've tried like 50 times and it's just like, man, this is not even fun. Oh yeah, I'll summon. I have no qualms about that. It is all about having fun. That's what a game is for. Now, that being said, my first playthrough ever I did kind of have that attitude. I'm gonna kick this dude's shield. Okay, I'm goofing now. There we go. See ya. Smell you later, dork. There we go. So if you see like an enemy that's kind of got their shield raised for prolonged periods of time, you can kick the shield, and it'll stagger them, and then they're vulnerable to that big front attack. It deals a ton of damage. I think it might deal more damage than a back stab. I think front stabs do more damage than back stabs, I think. Maybe it's the same, I don't know. I haven't done my scientific duty on that and got enough data. Ooh, is a big crab. Alright, so these guys, I think... Yeah, so there's one there. I don't want to aggro them yet. In fact, if I could, I'd like to draw them out one at a time. But they're pretty tough. They're really fast kind of knights. Soul of an Unknown Traveler. Let me see if I can hit this dude at range here with my bow and not aggro the second guy, which is back there if you see him. Oh, I think it worked. Yes, it did. Maybe. I don't know what he's doing. What did he just do? He's on fire now. Another one? Alright, we'll give you another one. In the face. Come here. Boink. Come, here we go. Here we go. Cool. I'm glad that actually worked. Oh my gosh, he's got a huge club. Nope. Nope. Come here, punk. No, you're not doing that. There we go. Easy. Easy peasy. Oh, we got his club. Cool. So if you fight them together, they're tough because like he does that healing thing. It's like a restore spell, so it heals him gradually over time. And I think it helps him as well. Uh-oh. Let me get off these steps and come back a little bit. There we go. Oh, he's able to hit me through my hits. Nope. I think not. Yeah, boy. Right there. Beat him to the punch. Very nice. Oh, cool. We got his greatsword. That's cool. I'm not really sure of the story between those two. Let's check it out. If we look at their items that they drop, so if we look at their greatsword and the hammer or the club that he dropped, we can kind of get a backstory from him. So, bloodstained greatsword wielded by one of the watchdogs of Farron, who preside over the slumber of fallen warriors. The blade is a reminder of the exile's past misdeeds. Inhuman strength is required to wield this heaviest of curved greatswords. And it does a spin slash attack, which is pretty devastating. And then the club, was that it? Large club? I don't think that was it. Great club. Really not that descriptive of description there. So yeah, those guys are watchdogs of Farron. So they belong to that covenant, which is called the Watchdogs of Farron. And if people come into the swamp, they just attack them. But those were like actual NPCs. Other players are able to join that same covenant, the Watchdogs of Farron. And those are the guys that get kind of summoned in. How do I get down there? Yeah, over there. I think there's a bonfire down here too, I think. Let's go down here and find out. Yeah, there is. But this is also one of my... Coming up as one of my least favorite areas of the game. It's kind of like Blighttown in the original game. Illusory wall? That's not an illusory wall, you liar. This one might be. Nope. Visions of poison and then poison. Yep, this is it. This is the Farron Keep. This is basically the Blighttown of Dark Souls 3. So I'm going to, rather than torture myself with this place at the moment, I'm going to go back the other way we came. In fact, I'll just warp up there. And we'll go back to the Crystal Sage where we fought the boss. So guys, how's your Sunday going? Everybody having a good day so far? Basky, how was that third shift, man? How'd that go? Not bad, pretty lazy. Yeah, same here. We've been chilling pretty much all day. Hate it? What do you hate? Would this be a bug? Oh, been busy all day. Pointless. There's nothing up here. Okay. What have you been doing all day, Jake? Probably church stuff, right? Time for I can't take this. Got that. Ooh, we got some Twinkling Titanite. Cool. We can use that to upgrade weapons. Is what it is. Gotta work. I feel you, man. What do you guys produce at your plant you work at? What does it say? Don't you dare. Secret head. Yeah, so secret head. He's trying to get us killed by jumping down this pit. And this person's telling us, don't you dare. And we can watch this guy's bloodstain. He took the plunge. Thank you for your sacrifice, brother. You gotta go. Yep, there he goes. He died. Oh, man. Sheet metal and resin. Okay, cool. Definitely very necessary. I think can I go this way? Yeah, okay, I can go this way. Go up here? No. Let me see if I can loop back around after I kill this lady. Oh, shoot. I was hoping she'd be a little slower to turn. That's alright though. Oh gosh. Oh boy! Yeah! Get me out of here! Oh gosh! Help, 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 help. Oh man. Woo. Oh my goodness, she's a wrecking machine. Big mama. Oh my god, I'm so screwed! Oh my gosh. Oh man. Any DVD tonight? I don't know, Jake. What do you think? April, what do you think? Thankfully, we're not too terribly far from where we were. If Jake and April play, I think we'll play. You gonna play in a little bit? Okay. Yeah, I think we'll jump on eventually then. Let's see, how long have we been going on this particular stream? Oh gosh. What is up with Kenny and all this little bit stuff? All this piecemeal. I can't handle this. If I can't play for 18 hours on end, I'm gonna freak. Oh, see ya. See ya, dummy. Okay. I'm actually gonna Ember again, that way I get the 30% health boost. However, I gotta keep in mind that this area is pretty rife with people who want to invade, so just be watching for it. Alright, so we're embered. Hopefully we don't get invaded too bad. Uh-oh, here she goes. There we go. Let me get my souls. I don't want to lose those. Should I do something absolutely wrong. Ooh. Big Mama, he's up. Into the fire you go. Catch fire, please. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Could this be a herald? Wretch. Therefore, try stabbing in the back. Hey, we did that. Oh, cool. We got the herald item set. I think we would have done okay the last go. Had that second guy with the cage on his back not come out of there. I didn't even know he was there. I only saw the first one. Ooh, nice. Very cool. Ah, yeah, this is the Cathedral of the Deep. This is a pretty cool place. This is where we find one of the Lords of Cinder, actually. What is he doing? Ooh. Oh, come on. Oh, wow. Backstab. I'm gonna drink. Come here. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. What we got here? What do you get? What was he hiding? Paladin's Ashes. Ah, so we can take that to the handmaiden in the shrine who sits on the chair, and she should be able to sell us some more weapons or armor or whatever we want. I didn't know this area was here. Okay. Oh, hey, thank you. Visions of Quagmire. Something ahead. Yeah, that is pretty cool. That's the high wall of Lothric. Yes. Hey, Maggie. Welcome back. Yeah, we did finish Outlast 2. We did. I'm not going to say we had a ton of fun with it. It was very scary, no doubt about it, but it got a little repetitive and just kind of annoying there towards the end. But yeah, we did finish that. If you want to see that, there's actually, you can look at the video section of my page. It should be in there. We finished it in all of its super grotesque glory. Have you finished that game before? Have you seen the ending of that? If so, woof. Rough one. I think the next game that we play that's, you know, in the horror genre. So what I like to do is I like to like mix in games every now and then. Yeah, not your favorite game. First one is better. I seem to remember that being the case as well. I don't know. There's something about being in the asylum, and yeah, I think I like the first better. The first one better as well. I never finished that one. I think I may go back someday and finish that. But I think the next game that we rotate in the horror genre will probably be Alien Isolation, which is kind of similar. You do get to use a few small weapons in that one. But if you've never seen that one, I definitely recommend checking that out when we stream that. Oh, this guy's a... Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, he did so much damage. Oh boy, he's mad. Oh gosh! Oh my goodness, this dude is a wrecking machine. Look at him. He goes Super Saiyan over here. Let's see if we can... Oh, okay. If we can get him when he's got his shield up, we can do that front... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh my god, he hit so hard. You gotta be kidding me, he's gonna kill me. Oh my gosh, dude. This guy is a monster. Drink, 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 drink. Ooh, drink, drink again, drink again. Okay, I think we're okay. We can do this. We can do this. Ah. Ooh. Some of these little guys are more freaking tough than the bosses. Come on! Oh, we got a shield. Cool. Jeez, that guy was a bruiser. All right, so I got like 20,000 souls. I need to go spend before I get murdered hard. What the heck was that, man? That dude. I wish he was on my team. Wow. Let's see if I can actually upgrade some weapons now. Oh, and I want to give her that ash.
Ah, how gracious. Passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new...
Yeah, great. Thank you. Everybody always ends their monologue with a creepy laugh. Oh yeah, buy this. Boost damage absorption when HP is full. So for literally like one attack, is that what that means? You could buy the tower key, however, I don't really feel like spending 20 grand on that just yet. We will definitely be needing these, because these dispel poison, and that one dispels poison and toxin. We'll definitely be needing those when we go through that super nasty swamp, the Farron Keep. However, I don't really see anything I like too much now that we've given her the ash. Oh, the exile mask, that's kind of cool. Okay.
Ashen one.
Nope. See ya.
Ah, just wasn't he?
Yeah. Oh, cool. We reinforced the Estus flask, so now we can take another drink before we run out. So that's super handy. Still can't upgrade the sword. We can upgrade the shield. However, I don't really know if I should. I don't know, because we'll say yeah, we'll do that. I don't know why we would want to increase the physical damage of the shield. I guess if we shield bash somebody, That's pretty rare.
Ah, there. You know I'm a bit well. Everyone's dead or hollow. I might as well fetch. Well,
So this actually kind of starts like a side quest chain. And I guess we'll go ahead and just send them.
thank you. You will not be disappointed.
There's one thing to keep in mind about Dark Souls, though.
Greyrat the thief was once a well-known name.
There's really not a happy ending for anybody.
Until I ended up rotting in a cell.
They all laugh. They all laugh at the end of their monologue. I get anything from this guy? I thought about getting the bastard sword earlier, but I don't think I need that. Maybe this kite shield, but I think the shield we got's okay. So I'll hold off. I don't really need anything from him either.
I will leave for some time. So long for now.
Buddy?
Do stay safe, you hear? Or my efforts will have been for naught.
Okay. See ya. Thanks. This guy's still back here. Remember we picked him up from the bridge where all the other guys were dead?
Oh, our champion of Ash. Welcome home. This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame. And I never would have, had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this, and assure you of my leal service.
What a creep. So this also begins a side quest chain that you don't really have to complete. I've already done it once in my first playthrough, like, you know, whenever I played this first. You can get up to 5 additional levels from him. The problem is that it turns you hollow. So like, if you notice, if I were to take my helmet off and we were to look at myself,
champion of Ash.
if I were to like show you my face, even when I die, I still look human. The problem though, like in the other games, if you're hollow, when you can start off in human form, you look normal, but when you get killed, that's when you start going hollow, right? And the more you get killed repeatedly without using the item to go back into human form, the more like a rotten zombie corpse you look like, the more hollow you go. So like, I'm not a hollow. This particular character is not a hollow in this game. But if I were to accept his, you know, draw out my inner strength, it would turn me hollow. It would give me 5 additional levels, you know, that I can put points into stats and stuff like that, which is kind of tempting.
You haven't given up?
But it's really not. I don't know if it's
Then
worth
you're
it
a brasher
this time
lad
around.
than I thought. You can make better use of it.
Oh, thanks.
I don't need it. Not now, The Undead Legion of Farron is a caravan of undead, sworn by wolf's blood to contain the abyss. The Legion will bury a kingdom at the first sign of exposure. Joyous bunch, really. Gaining admission to the Legion is a matter of some ceremony. Inside their keep, snuffing out the flames of 3 altars opens the door to the wolf blood. Even accursed undead want to believe they're special, it seems. I pity the sorry souls.
Alright. Well, there's that. Let's talk to this lady here.
Welcome home, I speak. Very well, then Tuthaken.
I guess really the benefit is probably... Actually, do we want to upgrade intelligence so that we can get that guy to come to the shrine? I don't know if I really care about that this time around. We may do that later. And I think that I have some consumable souls items I can use to eke out a few more souls. We may be able to get another level. See if we can get one more level.
Welcome, host speak. Very well, then taken.
Yeah, we got one more. Cool.
Farewell, Ash Maid of...
Now let's go talk to Ludleth as well and see if he can maybe transpose some weapons for us from the great souls we've gotten. So he was, I don't know if I explained his backstory, but he was actually a Lord of Cinder, and he actually did not abscond his throne. He's not shirking his responsibility, coming back to the shrine and sitting on his throne. He linked the fire a long time ago, and I guess it cost his legs. He has no legs, if you guys noticed that. He's got like some bloody stumps there.
Aha, thou returned, and a fine day it is. So, happened upon any twisted souls?
We can do Crystal Hail, which is a sorcery spell from the soul of the Crystal Sage. Or we can get the Rapier. The Rapier might be kind of cool, but the damage is pretty low. It does do some magical damage. But, yeah, it's probably not what I want. I'll probably save this for now, and I think eventually I'll get Crystal Hail.
Now.
Let's go. Let's get back at it. No undead bone shard, so let's go to the Cathedral of the Deep. This place is pretty cool, and the lore is pretty cool too. So the Cathedral of the Deep is like the Deep being another name for the Abyss. So this is the Cathedral of the Abyss, and they kind of worship the Abyss. Did I go back here? Are there any items back here? Maybe. The heck is back here? And isn't there a really strong enemy back here? No? Ah, we got a crush shield. Actually, I might want to equip that. It doesn't do as great of physical. Well, so it doesn't do as much attack power, but everything else is better, and it looks nicer too. So I'll probably grab that. Yeah, that's looking real hot. That's real nice. Pretty shield. Pretty shield, pretty cool. I can't go that way. How do I get back? Can I jump from here? Like somebody made it up there in midair. Oh, I think I remember this part. This is pretty tough. You have like archers up on those ridges there. Yep. Oh gosh, dogs too. Well, I think I can go this way, and I can be kind of shielded from their fire. Oh shoot. Those. Who else wants some? Ah! Oh my goodness. Get out of here. So drink up. Bottoms up. Drinking the Sunny D. Large soul of an unknown traveler. Cool. So the area coming up here is pretty nuts. It's actually really nice. It's a really cool area. I like it a lot. A lot of like interesting enemies here. And in fact, that being said, I need to probably equip some sort of fire or flammable item here. And I may want to keep resin handy. The difference between the resin and the bundle. Quickly applies fire to right hand weapon. Does not last for long. Yeah, I'll use that. So there are some enemies coming up here that are especially susceptible to fire. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. I forgot about that. Seems like everybody's got some beef with me. Come on. What are you praying for? Here we are at the beginning of the Cathedral of the Deep. But I don't think it's accessible yet. We'll probably have to go out and around. But there is a bonfire here that should be helpful at least.
Merciful goddess, mother of the forlorn, who have no place to call their own, please bear witness to our resolve.
Come sit with me.
Fire for Ariandel. Fire for Ariandel.
Let's get over.
And the ash to kindle flame.
Noise.
Wait, you've the same scent as that woman. Then you must be an action one. You must be.
I can only imagine what that sign behind him says.
You don't know how long I've searched.
Okay, he's up. Try finger. Try finger. Right there in the old keister. Gorgeous view ahead. All the more time for stabbing in the back.
Oh, don't mind me. Didn't mean to fall apart. Now, Ashen One, I have a kindness to ask of you. My lady lives in the cold land of Ariandel. I need you to show her flame. A proper flame that will burn the rot away. If you truly are Ash. Oh, hogwash, hog. As any, my lady, I need a proper you.
I'm gonna refuse this for now because what this is the entry point to the DLC called Ashes of Ariandel. I think also the Ringed City. So, but we'll hold off for that with that for now. Mancha. Sharon Tate? Sharon Tate. That's familiar. Who is that? Sharon Tate. Who is Sharon Tate? Losing sanity. Alright. Wow, you can summon a lot of people here. Roko. Notched whip. Kinky. Doesn't open from this side. Also, yep. Okay, so we're gonna have to go out and around to make the cathedral accessible. Hey dudes, what's up? There we go. Oh, cool, an Estus shard. Wow, we're really racking those up. That's good. It's really helpful. Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. Oh, I forgot they just keep coming. They don't stop coming. We kind of need to just get moving. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. See ya. Know you later. Let's see what's down here. Oh yeah, nothing here. What about back this way? Let's go back high first, then we'll go low. Oh! Just warped up a bunch of maggots. Ooh, run. Yeah, they just keep coming infinitely. Guess there's nothing down this way. Oh my gosh, there's already so many of them. I won't even bother. Oh, that barf on me. Ooh, I got the Astora Greatsword. Cool. Check that out here in a minute. Right in the keister. Yeah. Ugh, so gross. I don't know if I should go down or maybe this way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here. Let's go back this way for a minute. Oh, shoot. Getting caught up there. There are so many zombies in this graveyard. Gotta get out of here. Ooh, my eyes are straining. It's not even targeting them. Bashing his head on thin air. Okay. Ugh. Get out of here. I didn't even see this area. There are some items back here. But as soon as I pick them up, they're gonna wake up. Yep, they all woke up. Executioner's greatsword. Oh my gosh. No, I don't need a sandwich right now. I'm okay. Thank you though. Oh, it's like Night of the Living Dead here. Yeah, so we're pretty weak against fire. If you see, they're like made completely of worms. It's so gross. Down here. Who's this guy? Got him. What is that? What that is? What was that? Whoa! Wait a minute, is that the same tower? I think that's actually the same tower from the Undead Settlement. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty crazy. Oh, nice, an undead bone shard. So we can burn that, and it will increase the amount of health the drink the Estus Flask returns to us. My branch, okay. Another Yugmot branch. I'd love to stay and farm these guys all day, but they only give you like 22 souls. Almost not even worth it. Right in the keister. Just where I like it. The way I like it. Night shard. There. Nope. Rust. Butthole. I love the emote. Just literally puts his hand in his butt too. We'll praise that one. Cursed ward. Cursed ward, great shield. Okay, cool. This is actually a shortcut. Pointless. No, that's not pointless. But it's like, it's made entirely of giant maggots. And if it hits you, you can see that the maggots are like on me now. So what you have to do is, I have to find a way. I guess I don't have a torch or something, but if you have some sort of flame, I thought it would, you know, if you had a flame on your sword or something, it would fall off. But if you like ignite a torch, they should jump right off. But now they inflict me with blood loss, so does a pretty hefty amount of damage. So they're gone. That sucks, but Night Shard, and there is the cathedral area we were in before. Dang, is that the same one? Yeah, that's the same one. I might just need to go get at the bonfire, maybe. I think I will. Of course they're gone as soon as I get to the bonfire area. It's alright though. Uh-oh. Wow. That didn't go very well, did it? Go this way. There's that thing again. Let me just hit it with a firebomb. That way I can just kind of deal with it at a range, hopefully. Dang it. There we go. No, I didn't see that. What did it say? Saint Tree Bell. Uh-oh. Apparently Coco ate Jacob. Nice Chianti. Let's get to, so we've been going for about 2 hours now. Let me get to the next bonfire, and then I think we'll go ahead and switch over to Dead by Daylight. We're not too terribly far. There's another one of the crystal lizards up here, the big ones that we fought at the very beginning of the game. Yeah, right there. He's mad. Nice, I staggered him. Easy, easy. Oh, cool, we got a Titanite scale, so we can use that to upgrade even more stuff. Hello, time for brew. What? Here. So I haven't triggered this quest, it seems, because I think we're supposed to find Siegfried here. I can't remember how to trigger the quest, though. Here. Here? No, it's not, dude. There is not... That is not a... It's not a hidden wall. What are you talking about? Back this way. Ah, fatty. Got him. I gotta buy some more fire bombs. Oh, a poison bite ring. Okay. Easy peasy. Burrito greasy. Come this way? I think we did, didn't we? Up there, though. Cool. Your Titanite shard. I really hope we get to hear Jacob freak out again. Hope he gets real mad. I always have fun when he gets mad. Won't mess with him. You always get cringy when someone gets mad. Why? I think it's funny. A rusted coin. Try luring it out. Door not open. Nope, doesn't open from this side. Okay. Ooh. Guy up there helping him. Guy here with a flaming sword. Whoa. Guy really gets into it, doesn't he? Yeah, the scream is terrible. Like nails on a chalkboard. Definitely get that. Oh, there's another one of the mouse guys. Just saw him. Where'd he go? Large soul of an unknown traveler. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. 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 So many bad guys. Stop hitting me. No! Alright, he dealt with himself. Oh, watch out. That's the sound I made when I scared you yesterday. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that was pretty close. Jeez, I got ambushed super hard just then. The statue? Yeah. Oh, whoa. And these guys are a pain. I think there's a way we can get back in. Jacob said he just got farmed twice in a row, or Kenny said that. Doesn't like playing with other people. It's tough at a low rank, I get it. I definitely get it, Kenny. It's tough. But you gotta pay your dues, man. Oh no. One at a time. Not dealing with that at all. Oh, he's damaging her. Come and get it. Let's go. Come on, lady. I would say Dark Souls 2 is my favorite. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 was actually the first that I ever completed. Because what I did, it was kind of stupid. I started with the first one. I said, nah, this is too hard. Maybe I'll like the second one better. Started that one. Too hard. Abzer? Is that how you say your name? Welcome to the chat. Did you hear cursing in the church? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Uh-oh. This is God's house. But, so yeah, I bounced off of all of them at first, so like, 2's too hard, maybe I'll try 3. And then finally at the time, like, I'm like, these are all so hard. And then, then finally I just said, you know what, I'm just going to stick with it. And I stuck with 3, I beat 3 first, and then I went back, I beat the second one, and then, I'm sorry, the first one, and then I finally beat the second one. And I like Dark Souls 2 the best. DS2 is better than literally any similar game. It's better than cussing in the church. I agree. I absolutely agree. Dark Souls 2, I loved it. I loved it. I love the art style. And now, granted, like, Dark Souls 3 has, I guess, you could say the best graphics because it's in the same engine as Bloodborne. But, there was something about 2. It just, I liked it the best. I liked the story the best. I loved the whole thing about, you know, like, kings and I love how they expounded upon, you know, the curse of undeath linked, you know, kind of related to the linking of the fire. I don't know. It's just something about the second one. Oh, okay, I read that wrong. No, what I said is that saying DS2 is better than any similar game is wrong to say. I normally don't watch this type of game, but I don't mind just sitting back watching. It's kind of chill. Come on, Nabzer. Don't flame me for loving what I love. My heart's in the right place. Just remember that. Let's see, there's a way up in that tower there, but I can't remember how to actually get up there. But yeah, Dark Souls 2 is my favorite, so I know that's an unpopular opinion with a lot of people, but I don't care. And I thought the DLC in Dark Souls 2 was really cool. You got the different crowns. I thought that was really cool. And it like tied back into the main game with the main king. I thought that was cool. How do we get back here though? So we go down. feel like I'm missing something. Like, we could have got up in that tower. I feel like there's a ladder I'm missing. Likes DS1 best for the lore. The lore is awesome in DS1, and he loves 3 for the gameplay. I feel it. I definitely understand it. I think the gameplay is probably the most fluid and fast-paced in 3, and I like that. I like that a lot. I like the lore in DS1 the best. However, that one gets praised so much for like the level design and that everything loops back around to the Firelink Shrine. I don't know. I mean, between the Cave of Giants, is that what it was called? The you know, the pitch black cave, and then the and like Blight Town and stuff. I really wasn't feeling the level design. That's true. Well, that's not completely true. DS2, he says, is completely void of any lore related to 1 and 3. I don't think that's entirely true. It's kind of related, but maybe it's fair to say it's tangentially related, not really directly, but kind of maybe far off a little bit. And nobody wants to level up their iframes. That's kind of true. I didn't really do that. What was the stat that iframes was tied to? I thought that was kind of a weird choice to make iframes tied to a particular stat. Maggie loves elephants. Hated the beginning of Dark Souls 2. Wow. Ooh. It's a tough crowd tonight. Ooh. I really like the, well, pretty much all of Dark Souls 2. Where the heck do I go? I forget where to go. Do I gotta jump up here? It had different writers in the game. They realized that was a mistake and got the old ones back. The closest resemblance TS2 had to the others was having Moonlight Greatsword and Zweihander in the game. I think it was called Agility. I think that's true. I think it was Agility. Yeah, people say that it was made by B-Team, but even so, I thought it was great. I think I'm gonna take that. That's the hill that I'm gonna die on. I think that it's still my favorite, even in spite of all those things. Oh, I forget. Where do I go? I know there's a way to get up into that tower, but I can't remember where the ladder is. Yeah, I can't remember where to go. Why is it your favorite specifically? We kind of already talked about it, but oh, I go this way. Okay, there we go. I love the aesthetic of it. I love kind of how varied the environments look. I don't know, something about it. I just thought it was really cool. I thought the story was a nice kind of expansion upon the story of the first game. And like I said, it's kind of tangentially related. It's not really directly related. I think that's fair to say, but I liked it in spite of that. And I don't know, I thought it was cool. I thought my favorite weapon in the game was the Fume Knight Greatsword, the Ultra Greatsword. And I think it's in this game, but I don't think I ever used it in this game. But fighting the Fume Knight was awesome, and then like you can two-hand that weapon. And oh, like Power Stance was cool. Weapon arts are cool in Dark Souls 3, but Power Stance was pretty fun, I thought. Yeah, just that, and like I love the Farum, or is it the Forasa Knight set? I thought that was really cool. Whoa, he just exploded. Oh, that guy's throwing a ball or something on me. I think DS2 is a decent game if it stands alone. I don't think it compares to the series, mainly because of the lack of lore. I think that's fair. Yeah, if you wanted to strip it of the title Dark Souls and call it generic night game 452, whatever, I don't care. But yeah, I think it's still a good game. Played literally half the DS2 on those healing gem drops because I couldn't see the Firekeeper. I couldn't find her. Yeah, yep. I never got my Estus. Had like 5 to 6 items to upgrade the Estus without having the bottle itself. Wow. Uh-oh. Ambush time. Not today, Satan. Yeah, that didn't happen to me, so... But that's pretty funny. Yeah, Dark Souls 2, in a way, was a little more accessible, I thought, because you had, like, healing gems. And, you didn't have to rely solely on the Estus Flask. Also, some bosses were broken easy. I killed the last boss, not using more than 1 Estus on my first try, thinking it was a warm-up fight. From Norway, welcome. Welcome, man. Thanks for stopping by and chilling with us. I appreciate that. Who was the last boss? Was what's her name, right? She kind of looked like Nito. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Or are you talking about one of the last bosses from the DLC? She was, well, I don't want to give away the story too much, but she was the wife of the queen, which was not really a big secret, but I thought that was interesting what they did. In a way, the game kind of blames women for like all the problems, like all the kings and all the, oh my gosh. Wow. But yeah, the game kind of does like blame women, like all these great men did all these wonderful things, and their wives are the ones that pulled them down. Essentially, they were all like children of Manus. So in a way, I mean, it kind of was their fault. They were children of the abyss. So I just thought that was kind of funny. Nope. DLC bosses were actually fun. I mean, a lady with curses in the main game. She shot lasers. Yeah. What was her name? She was the wife of the queen, though. Or the wife of the king. Uh-oh. Nope. Miss Useless was her name. I thought she was a cool boss. If she wasn't difficult, she was still cool looking. I thought she looked really cool. She reminded me of Nito. I thought that was neat. Nito. That was neat. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I should have equipped the fire thing. Leave me alone! Dag on it. Couldn't really see her, too much dark stuff and lasers and light flickering. Yeah, if you get a chance, go back and look at her again. She looks pretty cool. She looks like the female version of Nito from the first game. Talking about crazy, stupid, easy bosses, though. Gwen from the first game was so easy, dude. You could parry every one of his attacks. Saw a silhouette of a tall lady with a 1600s ball dress. Fair enough. She had like these cool, like it was like skulls everywhere, skulls and bones and stuff. I thought that was cool. It was a cool aesthetic. Yeah, Gwen was super easy. You didn't do parry in the first playthrough of DS? Huh. Okay. So I actually never did play, I never finished the Prepare to Die edition because I got to Blighttown and the performance was just so terrible. I'm just like, I can't do this. And then around that time, that's when the remastered version came out. So like I was able to go back and play the remastered version, and they fixed pretty much all the performance issues that I had. Still had no issues with Gwen. Had the Black Knight sword. I was pretty much a standard sword and board guy the entire game. I think I used the long sword the entire time. I may have cycled in a few other weapons here and there, like maybe the Zweihander. I think I probably used Zweihander a bit. Because you can get that fairly early on, you know, being in the graveyard. But other than that, I was pretty standard kind of sword and shield knight. Nothing fancy, just, you know, meat and potatoes kind of guy. Changed weapons for every boss. Wow. Okay. I think I struggled with Nito probably the longest of the main bosses in that game, because I didn't realize that if you just stayed in the front of the arena instead of running back to meet him, you would not aggro any of those other big skeletons that were like near him. So when I finally figured out, like, oh, I can just stay here and fight him on my terms, it became such a much more manageable fight. It was way, way easier. If I get up in that tower, it's gonna drive me nuts. Oh gosh, don't fall. Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm alive. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. I thought I was dead. Oh, I thought I had dropped all my souls. Now that was lucky. I'm gonna deal with these guys first though. Wow, I actually took damage during a backstab. The iframe didn't work there. Got that. You found out accidentally, fought him while eating pizza, dropped something, and spent the first 15 to 20 seconds of the fight picking up stuff and cleaning my hands. Cool. Gotcha. I really don't even want to mess with her because I just want to find my souls. I dropped. Where did I drop them though? They're up there, aren't they? Yeah, I see them way up there. These guys are pretty savage. Oh. Love it. Now, that being said, even though Gwen was like the easiest boss, I still really enjoyed it because it was like a sword fight and the music was cool. The arena was really neat. But yeah, I think just the combined things of like the giant. What is that place called? The Cave of the Giant, Tomb of the Giants, and Blight Town. I'm just like the level design is just not really doing it for me in this one. And I liked that's one of the reasons I liked 2 better, I think. Oh come on, that's lame. Golem was easiest. Are you talking about the Golem was the one right before you get to Anor Londo, right? You can like break its leg or whatever and it falls off the edge of the map. Don't curse. Oh, he cursed me. Hit his leg and he fell out and died. Couldn't hit you for nothing. And the Phantom could solo it. Yeah, that's true. He was pretty easy, that's true. I forgot about him, actually. Maybe that's why I forgot about him, because he was so easy. What are you guys doing up here? What are you guys doing? I think if I don't want to risk it at this moment, but I think if I go back down there, I can jump on that section there and walk up. May come back for that. I mean, I'll definitely come back for it, but I won't do it here in a second. Alright, let's get our souls and let's try to draw them out. Try doing a one-hit run. Really? Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. Good. You backstabbed him. By one hit, I mean I could only kill the bosses using one hit. Whoa. How do you do that? You just keep grinding and... Well, how do you do that if you start off with a soul level 1? How do you do that? Baby boy, let's see if I can parry you. Nope, don't do that. Ah. There we go. Yeah, nice. So that was a parry, April. I parried their attack and I completely knocked their weapon out of the way. Isn't there a ladder here somewhere? Start with Master's Key. Find a couple of dragon weapons. Find some Titanite lying around. Level it up and use weapon art to kill the early bosses. Ah, okay. Okay. There's no bonfire here. I think we got to keep going up, and then we eventually get to the cathedral. Nope. Nope. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my gosh! I heard that sound. I thought I died. Later you find the Demon Great Hammer and unlock miracle weapon buffs. Then you usually find a spot where you can plunge attack. Okay. Cool. It's quite the challenge. Do you remember where the ladder is to that particular tower? I probably shouldn't even bother with this, but it's gonna drive me nuts. And I don't really want to risk jumping on that area right. I think you beat the entire main game, but could not beat Calamite in one hit. Yeah, let me show you what I'm talking about. So, ooh, these guys are still here. Grab this guy too. Down this way, this tower here, I feel like I remember there being a ladder to get up into this area right here where that window is. Do you remember where that's at? Maybe I actually come down from there. Oh, you don't get it until you unlock the shortcut left of them. Okay, that's right. It's been a few years since I've went back through this one, so some things are still a little hazy. Thank you, though. Calamite, I had a ton of trouble with. I had a ton of trouble with Calamite. And I had a little bit of a problem with Artorias when I finally got to him. He was pretty tough. Manus was like, he was easy as pie because I had that that talisman that dispelled the abyss magic. But like he would fire that ring of abyss fireballs at you, and then when they got close, you just fire that talisman, and they would completely dispel them. So he was pretty simple to me. I remember there's a guy behind that corner. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna draw him out. If I get close, will they get aggroed? There he is, yeah. Look at him. Sneaky snake. Oh gosh, I didn't remember him. These should be pretty simple though. I think I spent 2 solid hours trying to get his tail. That sounds oddly familiar. I think I was trying to do the same thing. Second you got it, killed it easily because I already learned the fight. Yeah. I didn't realize at first that like you could go to the giant in the tower after beating Artorias, and he fires the arrow and like damages it or makes it a winnable fight. So I kept going down there before fighting Artorias like a dummy, and I got squashed every time, obviously. Oh, an ember, okay. Is there a chest or anything back here? Fake wall, maybe? Nope. Where you have left, yep. I remembered that. Throwing knife, okay. So now we have finally gained entrance to the Cathedral of the Deep. Tried standing on the far left of Calamete's platform, shooting one arrow every time he swooped in to breathe fire. It was slow. It was in vain. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it was. Yep. It was a pretty cool view. So it's cool because this game feels in a way probably the most linear of the three, but in a way it is kind of still looping back around to the high wall, which I think is kind of cool. Throne. Alright, so now we are in the Cathedral of the Deep. Take a look. Let's take a gander of this place. It's actually pretty gross. And they got some giants enslaved in here. And they're sitting in their own filth. Sorry, giants. Is that alive? Yeah, it is. Need to get something with fire. Let's see. Do I have any more fire bombs? Nope. I don't have any pine resin either. You can try the charcoal pine bundle. There we go. Yeah, I do remember Go being blind. Yep. I do remember that. I thought that was cool too. Oh. Whoa. Uncool. Did you see that? That thing dumped a bunch of poop on me. Or tried to. Be wary of right. Ah, haha. Why didn't it backstab him? Can't even get at that guy's back. There we go. If you use the ring that makes you silent and attack Go, he will randomly swing his arms hoping to hit you because he can't find you. Wow, I didn't know that. So if you attack him before he fires the arrow at Calamite, can you even win the Calamite fight? I did not know that. I don't remember the ring that makes you silent. Help me. Never done something that silly, no idea. Fair enough. I imagine that kind of just completely cuts off that portion of the quest. Probably just can't fight Calamite at that point. Ah, yeah, here we go. So here is that one shortcut. Wait a minute, did I find this earlier? I don't think I found this area earlier. Message. Big wall? Nope. Oh, okay. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. With this, scratching my nose. It's really itching though. But yeah. So now we've unlocked the shortcut to the cathedral. So we've been going for 2.5 hours now. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to stop this particular stream here for the evening, and we're going to switch over to play some Dead by Daylight with our friends. So, Nabzer, I really appreciate you stopping by, and everybody else. If you liked what you saw, please remember to hit that follow button. I would really appreciate it. And we would definitely love to see you guys in the next stream, which will be in about 5 or 10 minutes, where we are jumping over to play Dead by Daylight with our friends. So anyway, again, thanks everybody for stopping out. Rager Major, Basky, Nabzer, Maggie, April, Werewolf, everybody. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome, and we look forward. Go follow. We want to stick around for the other game. Okay, no problem. Fair enough. But yeah, thanks again for stopping out. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. And for everyone else that is going to stop by, we look forward to seeing you. And everyone that we don't see, have a good night. Bye, guys. Thanks.